Welcome to Foto-Pod Adventures, where we take our love of photography, our pods, and adventure, and show the world. We invite you to like and subscribe to our channel as we show you our latest adventures. Get outside and have your own adventure.
Well, good morning. This is weekend number 3 in a row that we're going to do another R-Pod trip. We're going to Branson, Missouri, down to the Branson Landing. The weather right now looks like a storm moving in, so I don't believe the weather's going to be great. But I've got a few repairs I need to make, little repairs I need to make on the R-Pod, so I'm going to make those and show you what I'm doing. I'm not in the safest place to do this repair, so I don't suggest you do here, but it's Friday. Most of the traffic has gone to work or school, but here's what I'm going to work on first. And there'll be water that comes out of this, but I got to take the old one out first. I bought this socket, 1/16 socket, and I've had this out already to look at it. Okay, comparison. Here's a good side-by-side comparison. Here's the one I just took. The one I just took out and dropped, and here's the new one. So I'm gonna put some Teflon tape on the threads here. Teflon tape on, and I've heard people on the website said it's hard to get in. One of the tricks is to tilt it up a little bit and get it started, and you can feel it right when it starts. Okay, with a little patience, I finally got by hand got it started. Now I'm gonna tighten it up, and this is a simple repair. The hardest part is getting the thread started. There we go, repair done. And close this up, and I'm done with that part of my repair. Okay, this next part of my repair is going to be easier and safer. I'm on the inside of the road. I ordered these little knobs that go in here, and I ordered 2. I order all my parts online with Amazon.Prime. It's so easy, comes right to our house. We don't live in a real big city, so RV parts will be hard to come by. Love Amazon Prime. But anyway, and another thing I want to do, which I looked into, I don't know if there's enough room, so if any of you guys got suggestions, I want to put some kind of measuring device that will tell me how much propane that I have left in my tank. And I'm not sure which is the best one or if it'll fit in here, so if you have any advice, I sure would appreciate it. I got 2 of these, so one I'll put in my R-Pod toolbox. So I got a big horsefly around here. So anyway, I guess this goes in up like this. I think it pops up in there somehow. Yeah, got a little lip on it, so I'm not sure why it's round like that. There we go. Okay, it's in. That was easy. Then I'm gonna close this up and put my little knob on there. And that repair is done. This is our bike rack. I put that on last year and we're loving it. I'd like to figure out a way that I could put a like a metal rack across here so I can slide it in and secure it here, and maybe some zip tie. I bought me a nice DeWalt drill, and I have a socket, an extra socket, 3/4 of an inch, that I use when I let down my stabilizers. And probably most of you are probably using this. Okay, what I'm doing now is just staging things. I said we didn't have a gauge to tell us how much LP we have, so I take an extra propane tank, my toolbox, our little Coleman barbecue, and our R-Tech cooler. We didn't plug it in to cool off it, so normally we put all our perishable foods and stuff, drinks and stuff in there, and we'll put that in the back of our 4Runner. So now we're packing up, getting ready to go, getting our clothes and food and everything in. Well, it takes about 2 hours to get down there. Well, the weather definitely got nicer. Sun's out. You can see the bridge back there. We're all set up at Branson Landing. Had no problems getting here. There are some big hills, but our 4Runner, I didn't push it real hard, but our 4Runner did fine. The office is right behind us. Shower is right there. Looks like it's going to be a full campground over Labor Day weekend. So we're walking to the Branson Landing. We're going by this neat bridge. I may get up in the morning. There's always fog that comes off Lake Taneycomo because it's so cold. It's cold enough to support trout fishing. So there's a dam way upstream here, and that's why the water's so cold. It comes out of Table Rock Lake. So we're gonna walk underneath this neat looking bridge. Let me show you the bridge here. Well, this is what they call the Branson Landing. It's a walk-in mall. Walk-in mall, I don't know what you call it. So this has become our tradition. We always take a walk through the RV park and look at all the different RVs and travel trailers. And we just had a good supper with a high school buddy of mine and his wife down at the Branson Landing. There's a pretty dog. And now we're just walking. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. It's an overcast morning. No photographic opportunity. I thought there'd be fog down here, but there wasn't any fog. Piper and I's going for a walk. We're gonna go check out one of these fishing docks. Come down to the fishing dock. There's ducks in the water. Piper and I's waiting on Kathy. We're going to go do some shopping, and not a lot you can do on a day like today. There's the pretty bridge behind me there. If I turn around the other way, you can see the train track and a little resort down there, or a fishing dock. So we're going shopping, right, Kathy?
Yes, we're going to go eat lunch.
Yeah, we're going to go eat lunch. Kathy didn't want to eat lunch. She wanted to make something at the camper, but I want to go eat lunch.
Shopping, eating.
Yep.
Because it's so convenient just to walk to there.
I'm just hand holding the GoPro now. We don't have the microphone on, so the sound's not going to be as good. Down at the landing, Kathy did some shopping, and we're gonna go back in a little while and fire up the barbecue. We bought a couple of steaks, and then there's a free concert down here. You got anything to say, Kathy?
It's been a nice day today. It's kind of cloudy and felt a little cool a little bit, but it's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, very few clouds in the sky. We're sitting in the shade because if you sit in the sun, it's a little intense. And then tomorrow we're going to Blue Eye to Kathy's sister's house. And then Monday we'll head back home. Piper, what do you think? Huh, girl? What do you think? So our weekend at Branson has come to an end. It's a foggy morning this morning. We are going to pack up and head home. And it was a good weekend down here. Relaxing. We got to see Kathy's sister and my brother-in-law, and it was a great weekend. So everything on the R-Pod worked good. So we're heading home.